Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, offers us guidance on how to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. By mastering our inner world, we pave the way for profound personal transformation. In this video, we'll explore 7 fundamental aspects of life that Stoicism encourages us to quietly eliminate. These Stoic lessons provide practical tools to help us confront pain, suffering, and adversity with grace and inner strength. Let's embark on this journey together. Number 1. Explaining yourself. The first Stoic lesson encourages us to eliminate the habit of explaining ourselves to those who cause us pain. In life, we often encounter people we trust, only to have them betray that trust. It can be tempting to seek explanations or apologies, but Stoicism offers a different path. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we don't need to engage in heated confrontations or provide lengthy justifications when someone we trusted inflicts harm upon us. Instead, we can choose to move forward quietly. We need not expect apologies or seek revenge. It's about maintaining our composure and understanding that helping those who betrayed our trust is not an obligation. In many cases, it's wiser to distance ourselves from individuals who disrespect our trust. Time will reveal the consequences of their actions. By focusing on our own growth and well-being, we honor our dignity and mental peace over needless drama. Remember, respect is something we owe to all, including ourselves. It takes courage to walk away from those who do not respect us. The true measure of our character lies in valuing our own growth and inner serenity over engaging in fruitless conflicts. Number 2. Unnecessary goals. The second Stoic lesson encourages us to quietly eliminate unnecessary goals from our lives. Throughout our journey, we make significant choices that should align with our true purpose. However, there are times when certain goals no longer serve our authentic selves. Stoicism teaches us that not only is it acceptable to let go of these goals, but it is often imperative to do so. It allows us to direct our focus toward what truly matters. The key here is to make these changes discreetly, without the need for external validation or approval. Every choice or transformation need not be disclosed to the world. Instead, we can protect our goals and aspirations by exercising caution and subtlety. This approach ensures that our actions remain aligned with our core selves. Making choices that value privacy is a powerful way to maintain the authenticity of our individual journey. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, it is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so, nor do we have any lack of it, but are wasteful of it. This Stoic lesson reminds us to prioritize our goals and make the most of our time and energy. Number 3. Oversharing, the end of ties. The third Stoic lesson centers on the importance of maintaining confidentiality when it comes to the termination of relationships, be they romantic or platonic. It's natural to experience a range of emotions during the end of a relationship, but Stoicism offers a quieter, more respectful approach. Disclosing personal details or reasons for a breakup can violate the mutual privacy that existed within the relationship. This oversharing can lead to unnecessary rumors and complications. Instead, Stoicism suggests internalizing these lessons and keeping the details private. By practicing this approach, we promote a deeper form of personal healing while honoring the privacy of all parties involved. The urge to share private matters can often be a sign of unresolved emotional issues. Stoicism encourages us to turn inward and practice self-reflection rather than seeking external validation. This method ensures that problematic relationships can be resolved amicably without being turned into public spectacles. By choosing the path of quiet reflection and discretion, we prioritize the well-being and dignity of all involved. Number 4, raising your voice in front of others. The fourth Stoic lesson emphasizes the importance of maintaining composure and refraining from raising our voices in front of others, especially in moments of frustration or anger. Imagine a scenario in which you find yourself in a tense meeting, your anger mounting. It's easy to let rage take control and respond with loud confrontational words. However, Stoicism suggests a different approach, channeling that intense energy into calm and composed communication. Handling our inner storms with dignity and poise, rather than succumbing to shouting matches, demonstrates true strength of character. Think about times when you witnessed someone losing their composure. It's unsettling and often counterproductive. Now, envision someone who remains composed in the face of chaos, their voice a soothing influence on the situation. Isn't this the ideal we all strive for? These challenges test our inner fortitude and reveal our true character. Stoicism offers a path of inner alchemy, transforming rage into focused determination and anger into constructive action. Redirecting our energy towards progress rather than explosive reactions is a mark of wisdom and maturity. Before we move on to number 5 on our list, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to never miss out any of our videos about Stoicism and the way you can master your life. Number 5. Mindless use of social media. The fifth Stoic lesson cautions against the mindless use of social media. It encourages us to view our lives as unique narratives, full of deep learning and growth, rather than constantly comparing ourselves to others' highlight reels. Social media often fosters unrealistic comparisons, leading to unhappiness and a distorted view of our own lives. To counter this, Stoicism advises using social media with intention and purpose. Define specific goals for your social media use, such as seeking knowledge, fostering connections, or finding inspiration. To avoid the constant intrusion of social media, consider allocating specific times for its use, such as after work or during your morning routine. Before diving into social media, pause and reflect on whether it serves a helpful purpose or is merely a distraction. Being mindful of when and why you engage with social media can help you distinguish between mindless scrolling and meaningful interaction. If you find that your self-worth or mood is negatively impacted by social media, it may be wise to take a temporary break to regain perspective. Number 6. Perfectionism. The sixth Stoic lesson encourages us to recognize and address the negative effects of perfectionism in our lives. While it may seem like a virtue, perfectionism often leads to anxiety and a constant feeling of inadequacy. Perfectionism sets unrealistic standards and fuels a fear of making mistakes. However, the path to happiness and personal growth lies in accepting our imperfections. Life, like art, becomes more authentic and fulfilling when we embrace our flaws. Stoicism teaches us to accept our limits and understand that making mistakes is an essential part of learning and growth. It's about shifting our mindset from pursuing perfection to striving for excellence. By giving our best while acknowledging that we can always improve, we free ourselves from the suffocating grip of perfectionism. This shift in thinking allows life to become more relaxed and genuine, where errors are viewed as opportunities for growth. Embrace your humanity and recognize the beauty in your imperfections. This is the essence of the Stoic lesson on perfectionism. Number 7. Negative self-talk. The seventh Stoic lesson advises replacing negative self-talk and self-criticism with constructive self-reflection and positive affirmations. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of recognizing our mistakes without dwelling on them excessively. Adopting these values not only helps us develop resilience, but also fosters compassionate and optimistic thinking, strengthening our relationships. By acknowledging our errors without falling into self-loathing, we can learn from them and strive to improve. This approach allows us to view mistakes as valuable learning experiences rather than as sources of shame. When we shift from negative self-talk to positive self-affirmations, our thinking becomes more resilient and compassionate. This transformation leads to genuine personal growth and deeper connections in our relationships. Click here to watch 7 types of people Stoicism warns us about. See you there in a second. Be stoic, stay stoic.